So I'm totally not watching an interview right now between GSP and Ariel Hawani talking about returning to UFC. No! I would not watch George St. Pierre talk to Ariel Hawani about returning to the UFC while I record a Let's Play whatsoever. Motherfuckers be coming back to fight Michael Bisping! Shit! You know, the massive stone door of the tower is sealed. There doesn't appear any way of opening it. Speak the words you learned from the leaden key acolyte. You hear the rumbles and clanks from hidden tumbles as the doors unlocks. We're gonna go to the place of misery and madness next. Alright, we're inside the tower now. Assemble! There's a couple goals here. We got the skeletal wizard. We're not fucking with that skeletal wizard. Pack of goals. Kadooshk. What are you doing, Wolfie, huh? Let's see. Bam. Alright. We'll knock that dark goal down. We're also gonna put the end on these goals. Yeah. Oh, he's not gonna live. Durance! Durance! Hit his ass with a watchful eye. Oh wait, nope. No sir. Y'all just tossing a light heal in there because you got it off. The watchful eye is a really useful heal. I was talking to somebody about recording my face when I did this, and it's like, you guys really don't want to see something that boring, because you want to know what my face looks like when I'm playing this game? That's what my face looks like when I'm recording YouTube videos. I don't really change expressions that much when I'm playing video games. I was thinking about that. I was like, I don't really make all that many faces. I just sit here with like a scowl on my face and like strategize. That's it. I just like literally just sit around and like, we're going over here. Gotta watch out for the. I'm like that guy. Whenever you go to a party, sitting in the corner of the room, he's like, yeah, I call Becky. She's gotta go get the documents from Turk by Thursday. Fucking Becky's never on time. Probably have to send Clinda. Fucking Becky. Like, that is literally all I think about is that kind of shit. It's it. It's like, sitting around like, oh god, fucking. Let's fight these guys. Just sitting around all like, fucking Thursday. What do I have on Thursday? I gotta make sure not to be late because of. Hey. Do I have a ranged weapon? No, sir, I do not. Let's switch over to sword and board because then I'll take. Alright, the interview with George St. Pierre is over, so I have to turn that off real quick. Switching back to Justice. Alright. Say, you don't want no problems with me. President doesn't pop that. I'm gonna try to get my balls when I loot that thing. You'd be surprised at the amount of cocking that happens when you try to loot stuff in this level. Like, oh, you tried to loot that? Cool. We're gonna eat your balls. Really? Yeah, we're eating the shit out of your nuts. Well, could you not? Could not what? Eat my balls? Nah, you're crazy. We're totally eating your balls.
Let's go.
But I don't like having my balls eaten. Too fucking bad. We're gonna eat your nuts like they're fucking candy snacks, okay?
Let's go.
Okay, fine, fuck me.
Sure.
Let's slip about and
Yeah. Hey.
poke and prod and test with a dare here. Make sure there's nothing that's gonna jump out at us and eat our asses. Alright, so I think we made it past the first level.
Ready, Watcher.
We're gonna hit the fast button, and then we're gonna run around Sagani,
Slow and silent.
look for stuff to hid. I don't think there's anything hid, I just can't recall, so I did it with Sagani. Alright, we're moving up here. We're gonna rest before we take the next level of the tower, because the next level of the tower kinda sucks. Motherfucker. Next level of the tower makes this level of the tower look real easy. This level of the tower's not bad. Next level of the tower, there's a fight that I remember distinctly. I remember that fight distinctly.
The layout for this level was inspired by a separate hand level in Icewind Dale 1. It made it easy to go to the environment artist and say, make the scene look just like that.
Settings this on. I think this is normal, right? Yeah, this is normal. I remember making it normal. Maybe that's the third level where the rooms that shit happened. Maybe it just. Seal the Wolfie.
Attack.
Wolfie's back up. I'm ready to rock. Let's just keep on tracking with the damage here. Ba 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 ba. Rohawk 10. That's what we got on deck. We ain't got nothing on deck. Oh, I should use my. Oh, I gotta change the way. I gotta change about my summons and my characters. What you doing, Sagami?
Ready, Watcher.
Oh, here comes another Dargle.
Let's go.
These things cast confuse spells, but I got them before I got my spellcasters. You two are gonna go on that thing and just zap it down. I'm gonna go over here with my.
Let's go.
Oh, am I stuck or something? Is my paladin just taking a break? Is my paladin just not doing his thing anymore? Hey, buddy.
Let's go.
That's.
Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's.
So you can move, but you can't attack. Can you cast spells?
You're not getting through me.
So.
Sure.
Huh. Weird. Fucking. It's bullshit. Swear to God, maybe it's the top level where you the things gonna go okay. Maybe they just changed it. Wait, no, this is the. I'm in the wrong tower for all that shit. Actually, I thought I was in a totally wrong tower entirely. Totally different setup. Completely different setup, Clarence. Yeah, it is actually a totally different tower. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no, what's wrong? Did I just come up on some shit? Hello. That's cool. Nice. Nice. I came up on some shit, actually. I really did come up on some shit. We're almost to the top, and then I'll read you that thing, and then we'll have an episode where we have... Oh, we could just do that all this episode. It'll be easy enough.
Let's try this.
At one point, there was a sequence where the party.
Fuck off, Jesus Christ. We were saying that you kill the move at designer. They're saying that there's a sequence where you jumped off the tower while exploded and it just didn't work out. Aldhelm, a man hunches over the strange mechanism, his sharp spine ridge rising from his arched back. He's barely clothed in filthy rags. Patches he's seen are mottled green. A spoiled stench emanates from him. He's so intent on his work he doesn't notice until your shadow falls over him. When he turns and sees you, he snarls and skulls behind the adder pedestal. Only his bared teeth seem to have escaped decay. His eyes are yellow and bloodshot, but they flicker with intelligence. He averts his gaze and holds his hand in front of his face.
Shouldn't be here. What do you want?
Tell me what happened
What
here.
I'm trying to figure out.
He hisses. He smashes his fist in the adder pillar, his hand making a crunching noise, but doesn't bleed.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
He covers his face with his other hand.
Research. We came to do research on the tower. Some commission from gods. It hardly matters now.
He clenches his fist in concentration. Alice's lips twist in disgust. If I had kept a copper skate for every time, fool animancer whose thirst for knowledge led to a disaster. Well, I never would have ended up in Gilded Vale, that's for sure. Keep talking, Aldhelm. That has nothing to do with focus.
Happened on our 11th
Has nothing to do with...
night. Lights in the sky and a static charge in the air. But we were so careful. We were staying in the chambers below. Trindig, my assistant, said he saw a robed figure lurking around the tower. Wore a mask. Carried knives at his sides. A trick of shadows, I told him. The next morning we felt strange. Like we hadn't eaten in weeks. So dazed that we didn't at first notice the blood around our beds. The strange wounds that had appeared overnight.
Oh shit! They ate a bunch of people, and the people that tried to fight them off, it didn't work, and so they just woke up all fucked up from battle after eating a bunch of people.
And the machine. This cursed spire. Dormant for 2,000 years. Lifeless through hundreds of our experiments. And we wake that morning to find it spinning on its own. On its own! How can we stop what we couldn't start?
Exciting as the prospect of a living machine may be, I suspect that, given mention of a machine and masterful figures, there's another explanation.
Years I've been doing this. Years. I know how these things work, but I don't know how this happened. Nowhere to go. That's the problem. Their souls are trapped here like flies in a jar, clinging to rotting meat.
Slow down. What does this machine have to
No
do with souls?
time to slow down. But I can explain. Hold a magnet over iron splinters and they stick. Yes? Rub your hand over weir wool and the hair of your head will follow it. So it is with this machine.
He looks at you and runs his tongue along the edges of his fine, strong teeth and quickly looks away.
It has the power to manipulate souls, but why? For what? And how many others lie buried in the ruins of Erglanfath? No. Focus on this one. It's imprisoned our souls in our bodies. Cut the root between essence and flesh. Left a dwindling soul stuck in a shriveling husk. Not your help I need. It's Harridan. Shrew. squanders her research on frivolities, then refuses to make herself useful. Runes! The runes are the last part of the puzzle. Acantha knows them. She gives them to you, and you can turn the machine off. Release our souls.
Wait, runes? The Gwithian runes? She can read them? He speaks to his feet so blandly. Let's talk to this Herdian Bleakest Walker. I'd like to pick her thoughts for a time. I'll get the words from Acantha. She wasn't here the night the machine came on, sang with her patron somewhere near, and too good to be burdened with our ignorant company. I'll get the words from Acantha.
Acantha. She was here. In the district. Probably here still. Always prepared. Clever lady, that one. And perhaps you bring me something. Something to keep me sharp. Then I show you a secret about the machine.
Will he accept durance? He wants to eat somebody. No, tell me a machine secret. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go turn the machine off. Well, everybody, there's a machine that harvests souls. And we're at 16 minutes, and there's going to be another 10 to 12 minutes of me just running around and talking to. Fuck it. Nah, we'll just keep on keeping on. We'll do it. Let cut out, but we'll just get this all wrapped. We'll just get Heritage Hill wrapped up with here, and then we'll move on. Acantha's house. We're up here now. I'm up here. Hey, 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 yo, mom. I had sex with her in the ass. Hey, 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 fuck your mom. She likes my dick. I'm singing really offensive. A woman bends over the roaring fireplace, flinging a splintered chair leg into it. As you get closer, you notice something unnatural about her, a certain pallor to her skin, a lack of movement beneath her flesh, even while her arms execute deft and efficient movements. And you see puckered flesh and ragged bloodless over her heart. I wouldn't not get too close, but just walk. Look there. She's not truly living, and such things always stay
It's
hungry
rude
after
to
life.
stare, you know. Don't worry. I've no mind to start anything with you. After all, I've stayed in such good shape by choosing my meals carefully.
She laughs to herself. They eat motherfuckers. I saw you in a vision.
Believe me, I've heard that line before. That fool Aldhelm. He sent you, didn't he? I can hardly believe he's had the cleverness to survive. That simpleton thinks he can understand how to use something without understanding what it is, or why it is.
She laughs, a noise that blends the crunch of dry leaves with something piercingly white hot. You feel a hot core of pride smoldering inside of your soul.
He dabbles with ancient and powerful devices, with all the finesse of a blacksmith. He sends you here to petition me for aid after years of disparaging my research. I'll bet he didn't even tell you the tower's name, did he? That's his problem. Always looking for solutions without caring for Ter Nuneth. It's called Ter Nuneth. They built the machine atop it to contain souls, hold them in place. But the others I've seen, machines scattered all over the Deerwood, are relays, built to move souls. Another mystery. Hypothetically, anywhere they wished, the real question, as always, is why? To intermix them the way a player shuffles his deck, the way a farmer rotates his fields? To collect them, like butterflies under glass? To melt them down for raw essence? Unfortunately, I don't know. I read the runes like a journal. I understand their meaning. People like Aldhelm try to read them like instructions, and in so doing, they miss their true meaning completely. Perhaps they didn't. Perhaps that's why they built no other machines like this one. We now see the Engwithans as masters of soul manipulation, but they couldn't have attained their expertise without copious trial and error. Perhaps this was one such experiment.
How do you operate?
Back to these Tinker's concerns. And what would you do with these tethered souls if I told you? So you say. And just what would you release them to? They'd abandon their existence here for another somewhere else, equally aimless and meaningless.
I could help you, but I won't. The pride lodged in your soul floats up, twisting in shape something that rises, spills within here. Here I have specimens of plenty, and time enough to observe them all. Every scientist's dream. My answer is no. But what good of observing all this if you're going to hoard it for yourself? Tell her Blinkist Walker entire language is at your fingertips. She hides it away. You're dead. Why does any of this matter? Because my research is more important. My research won't leave me, and I'll have time and opportunity enough to accomplish more than any antimancer in the history of the field. You won't be allowed to know about it. All I've learned in years of studying a Gwythian language. No one understands it better than me. That counts for something. You're wrong. I said the knowledge will die with your pride, husband, suspicions. Little more than an ember now. You're wrong. There's no conviction in her voice. I'll build it forever. I'll just cling to it. Teach what you know. Your words finally quench your pride, and all that remains is blackened diamond hard rock. You cast away and melt into
So be
darkness.
it. My studies and efforts these are the words you need. Something has awakened in your mind. You understand far more than...
And said the towers don't extract move souls. Another mystery. Hypothetically, anywhere they wish. The real question is always why. Then makes them blah 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 blah. But
Turn it off, I expect. That will be easy now that you can read the runes. The vessels would still roam, but striking them down would return their essence to the cycle. But be careful. That machine controls hundreds of souls, and that volume of essence could easily overload it. Improperly channeling the essence would destroy the machine along with the souls. It would be a terrible loss for posterity.
that's all. Thanks. We're gonna go back here. Got a bunch of dudes back here.
I've got this.
I'm just gonna
It's done.
get that shit.
Let's see this stubborn bastard. It's done.
What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm not feeding you guys the album. Oh yeah. Aldhelm would tell me something if I fed those people to Aldhelm, but I'm not going to. Those people got trapped by her, and she was eating them and performing experiments on them. Now let them go. Fuck Aldhelm and fuck her. If I sent Aldhelm those guys, he would tell me about how to harvest the souls for my own power, I think. But I'm going to instead go up and just fuck them up. By that, I'm just going to turn the machine off. Eventually, I think his soul will fade. Proceed to the top. Let's go to the machine. You can choose add jagged edge or pillow rises in front of you in case of stonework and run through it with copper veins. The panel is covered in runes. Now understand you recognize the word for end and for hold. The dial is currently fixed on hold. You also recognize by the description that the manner in which you turn the dial means throttling the device. I'm going to end it. As the command word leaves your lips, the dial sinks into the adra under your hand. Something like a thunder clap sounds overhead. The glow fades from the machine and it falls still.
Still and silent.
Yes, it is finally over.
It's finally over.
Yes, it is. Well, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play because it's all finally over. And I'll catch you on the flip.